computer. Forgot to go get a Timmy's. So I have to have my Keurig coffee. Hello, Miss Robin. How are ya? Hi, Mary. Hi, Miss Brenda. Long time no see. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Heather. I'm just waiting for the ads to go, so I'm gonna pin the pattern in the chat. Okay. Okay. Pin message. There we go. It's across my forehead, so I know I did it right. Okay, so we have quite a few people already. Let's see. I said hello to Robin, Mary, Brenda, Courtney, Heather. Okay, why is I gotta try to get rid of that. Okay. Quilted Cupcake, Sarah, Angie, Natalie, Destiny, Nancy, Mary Jane, Laura, and Sandy. Hello, hello, hello. DGQ, hello. Okay. Still a little chilly here in Nova Scotia. I mean, it was -4 this morning. What did it get, Brenda? About 4 degrees? Something like that? All right, so basically this week, the only thing I've been pumping out is chicks and the eggs. I've got like 21 done since Sunday. But I have 2 markets this weekend. I have a market on the 13th and a market on the 20th. So I figured these would be good for Easter. And they're so quick and easy to make. Hi, Debbie. Okay, I gotta plug my computer back in because it went right, my screen went right dark. And that would like really bug me. Okay. There, that's a little better. You can go for a nap, Robin, if you like. Okay, all right. So, me and Miss Brenda. Okay. Hi, Blake. A Blake. All right, so I got some new young yarn colors at Walmart today. So I thought this one would be really pretty for some eggs. This is Bernat Baby Blanket, and it is Adobe. Well, there's like purple flecks going through it, so I thought I would pair it with Baby Lilac, and this is Bernat Baby Blanket as well. Now I crochet the chicks with a 5.5 millimeter hook, and I crochet the eggs with a 6 millimeter hook. This way I can cut out a row in the egg to save a little bit of time. So that's what I do. Hi, Amy. Hello, Sandy. It's been snowing in North Dakota. You can keep your snow. You can keep your snow. New frosting colors. I cannot buy any more yarn. I can't buy any more yarn. No, I have 33 balls coming from Premier. Oh, and I bought a little bit of yarn today. It's like I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Brenda said she's gonna put a shock collar on me, and she's gonna zap me every time I think about buying yarn. So I have a partial cake here. This is what I use for the beak, and then I have some faux fur here for his little hair tufts. Hi, Debbie. Hi, PC Lady. PC Lady. Yeah, I forgot to schedule my live this morning. I've been trying to schedule it like Tuesday morning, but I got a lot on my mind. So let's do the egg first. Let's do the egg first. I have this pattern memorized. So it's such an easy pattern. Like Brenda, I was watching back the filming that I did at Walmart. My nose is twitching so bad in that video. It's almost embarrassing. I'm almost thinking about not putting it in the footage. It's that bad. It's that bad. It's that bad. Okay, let me angle this down a little bit. Yeah, I gotta stop buying yarn. You're on a yarn strike for 6 months? I probably have enough yarn to do me 6 months for sure. My problem is when I see new pretty variegated colors that I have not seen before. And when I went to Michael's, I only bought 3 balls of yarn, and they had 30% off their yarn, and I only bought 3 balls. I go over to Walmart, colors I've never seen before, and I'm on a chicken egg kick right now, and like these colors would be, well, once I get the egg done, you'll see how pretty these are for eggs. Debbie, we're not getting snow tomorrow. No. Yeah, it's always exciting to get new yarn, but sorry, I'm just counting. I have not seen this Adobe color before. Like, it's so pretty. Well, that's kind of why I'm called Cottontail Crafts, because of my nose twitch, because everybody teased me in school, called me Bugs Bunny. But I twitch my nose without even knowing I twitch my nose. Normally, like during my videos, like when I film here like this, it's not too bad. But when I'm out in the wild, look out. It's like no control. No control at all. And I don't know if it's because I'm filming, I'm a little bit more like aware of it. And then I try not to do it. But out in the wild, I can't control myself. Yeah. I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in. But it's really bad. Yeah, hush your face, Debbie. Robin, you live in Florida. Of course you had to turn your air conditioning on. Actually, I'm going to put my glove on because I've been a bad girl and not wearing my glove. And because I've been only using Bernat this week. I don't need it for my right arm, but I would like it for my left. Take my rings off. Hi, Barbara. I ordered Elise Voluto. So I'm in Canada. I can't get all the nice cheap yarn that everybody else can get. No, I really have lots of yarn. I'm good. I gotta be good. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Yeah. But see, I find on Etsy shipping to Canada is outrageous. Yeah, the yarn ball, like the yarn is cheap, but it's the shipping that kills me anyway. Believe me, I've tried. I've looked. And I think I'm happy just to buy it, online from the States and pay the exchange rate and shipping. It ends up being cheaper that way than buying it from like the UK. Hobby Shoppy has a lot of. Okay, I might check it out later, but not for a while. Okay. Oh. Okay, I gotta go back. Hi, Barbara. I could do the chicks like a dark orange too, but it might be too much orange. Might be too much orange. So nice having today off. And then I don't work until 1 o'clock tomorrow, so I got picked to pattern test a dragon for Saucy Puffins Crafts. So I'm going to start that tonight after my live, and I should be able to have it finished before I go to work. Because I can pump these chicks and the eggs out pretty quickly. I figured even if I sell like all of these between my two markets, I can still build up a stockpile before April 13th for the next market. Yeah. I've never heard of Hobby Shoppy. Hmm, never heard of that one. But I do see a lot of people getting the Elise yarn. I know Stacy likes it. I think you got, did you got some too, Robin, didn't you? Or am I thinking of another channel? I started to watch Sue and then I had to stop to come down here. One skein was gifted to you. Okay, I knew you had gotten some. What did Brenda say? I gotta go back. Oh, she was just hushing Debbie because Debbie said the bad S word. Okay. The bad S word. $8 is pretty quick. No, I'm going to stay away from yarn sites for a while. I mean, I've been looking for brown Bernat for months. And every time I go to Michael's, they don't have it. I don't know what's going on with the brown. And there's just Bernat, I like to feel it. I like to look at it because when I was at Walmart today, some of it was stiff and some of it wasn't. So I don't know. I like to feel it. This is so pretty. Well, we're supposed to get, what, ice pellets tomorrow? So I might not be going anywhere tomorrow. I was going to run to town and go to the bank and drop off some pickles to Christy, but I can do that Saturday after the market because the market's over at 2. I'll just do it Saturday. So there's the bottom of the egg. Done. Hi, Catherine. Okay, why am I seeing comments on my phone but not on my... Okay. I will always have to work, Debbie, because grocery stores don't shut down in bad weather, and I live right across the street. I don't know when it's supposed to start. But the snow needs to piss off. Go away. I wish I was working tomorrow morning now. I just hate driving in it. I hate it. Like, we're into April now. Like, hello, Bonnie. Hi, Pocket Snubby. Snubbies. Pocket Snubbies. Pocket Snuggles. That wasn't even close. Oh, my goodness. Not even close. Hi, Janine. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Hello, Melinda. See how long it takes for my dog to come down here. I am working on chicks in the egg. And I way overstuffed this guy. He's not supposed to be this tall. But there's the egg. There's the chick. I've made 21 already this week. This makes 22. I do not leave the yarn tail. I snip it off. Because I chain 2, I'm crocheting over the knot. So I cut it off. I don't like doing the magic circles, so whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. Hi, Carla. I have never done an adoption certificate for plushies. I've seen other people do like adopt a bee. You're not late. The house across the street from me sold. I just hope we get good people. Oh. Yeah, I have made a lot of eggs since Sunday night. Well, because I took some eggs over to Lisa's shop on Friday, and I sold some eggs on Sunday, and I think I only had 4 left. And I'm like, I have 2 markets this weekend, so that's all I'm crocheting this week is chicks and the eggs, except for a custom order I had to do, which I did today. It was just an axolotl. And then I have a dragon pattern test that I have to do, so I'm going to work on that tonight and tomorrow before work, and then back to the chicks and the eggs. Because they're cute and people like them, and I only sell them for $10. So. But I'm glad I crocheted 9 pickles last week because Christy needs 4 more. So. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6. There, top is done. So then I just do an invisible fasten off. I mean, you're sewing the 2 shells together, so you really don't need to do this, but I do. I'm not even going to try to attempt your name. I don't want to butcher it. I'll just say Lucy. Hello, Lucy. Okay. Oh my gosh, this yarn is gorgeous. Was that from Snuggle Beans Crochet? Is that her dragon? That sounds like one of her dragons. Well, if you want a low sew dragon, I recommend this one. And this one is from Snuggle Beans Crochet. Everything is crocheted into the round except for the wings and the tail fins. Hello, Brenda. I want to make more of these too, but I think I'll make more money on the chicks and the eggs, so that's what I've been focusing on this week. All right, so there's my egg. Look how pretty that color is. I like the subtle variegated yarns, like especially for the eggs. Like I'm using Bernat blanket. I'm using Bernat baby blanket. This is Adobe. And for the chicks, I'm going to use Baby Lilac. Because there's a little bit of purple in the shell, so I thought a purple chick would be cute. Haven't done any purple chicks yet. And I've done a lot of chicks. You'll see them on my Sunday's video. A lot of chicks and the eggs. Okay, and I use bigger eyes than the pattern calls for. I use 14mm eyes on these little chicks. Just because I find the Bernat blanket yarn a little bit stretchy and I don't want my eyes coming out of my holes. And I don't think the 14mm look that bad. I don't think they look that bad, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah. That's probably the easiest dragon I've ever done. Like, you know, besides like Diddy Dex or, you know, Crochet by Jenna's little dragon. Ooh, this purple is a little, like it feels super soft, but it's not gliding on the hook very good. I pinned the pattern at the top of the chat. So welcome. Welcome. What a difference in the yarn. Like it feels super soft, but it's not gliding very nicely at all. But I gotta use it. I bought it. I mean, I could make one chick and then return it. But I won't do it. I won't do that. I will stick it through. Okay, I gotta count my stitches. Okay, 1, 2. Well, I might have one too many. Let's take one out. We'll just take one out. It's all good. I have not tried those crochet pillows. Nope. I've heard a lot of people swear by them. So yeah, this yarn's not very good. And there's a knot already. A knot already. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't stuff this chick very much because I thought this yarn was gonna be thinner than what it is. But yeah, I couldn't make too many chicks in a row with this one. It's so weird because like it feels so soft. But yeah, it's not gliding very good. Not at all. But it's gonna look so cute in my egg. Are you making pictures, Miss Brenda? Brenda keeps getting into all these markets that I can't get into. She needs to pump out the stock. You're a making fool. Well, like it's like the last market I couldn't get into. She messaged me and she's like, "Is there any way you could do the market, but like don't bring your crochet items, just bring your other stock?" I'm like, You want me not to bring like my bestseller? Like my zippered pouches are not, I mean, I sell them, but I sell a couple of bags like a market if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. Like, no, I'm not, no. She's like, well, I'll put you on the waiting list. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Table was super expensive anyway. So. Everything happens for a reason. Oh, this yarn. Thank goodness I only bought one ball of it. I really only bought it to go with this other yarn. But it's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. Yeah, that's from today, Brenda. I'm like, well, I'm gonna make chicks in the eggs on my live because that's the only thing I really want to pump out this week. And I got new colors. But yeah, this purple is horrible. So bad. So bad. Okay. And it's so deceiving because it feels like really soft. But yeah, it's not good. So I'll have to like pace myself with the purple chickens. For sure. Yeah, I probably should, but especially when you're paying like $13 for a ball because this was Walmart, so it wasn't on sale. And I just like to burn the backs on these black safety eyes. Okay. Robin, you're being awful quiet. What you doing? Are you working on making another pattern? Or maybe she fell asleep. Maybe she did go for a nap. You're making swings? Oh, you're gonna do corn, swings, corn, swings, corn, swings? Oh, I hope that other color that I bought is good. I bought, what did I do with it? Okay, now I need some stuffing. You're starting a dumpster fire. Okay, this chick is going to be stuffed. Not so much. I don't need this chicken to be plump. You got 12 corn and 18 swing. You got 18 order for 18 swings? That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, this pattern is so easy, you guys. I love it. I mean, I might pump out some chicks. And if I run low on chicks, which I don't think I'm going to sell like over 20 chicks this weekend, but if I pump out some extra, just the chickens, if the market Sunday is a little bit slow, I can just sit and crochet eggs because I don't have to worry about eyes or stuffing. And just like maybe make 10 chickens. Okay, maybe make 5 chickens. And then that way, if I have time to crochet, I can just work on the eggshells. Hi, Randella. Yeah, this way I don't have to take safety eyes with me. I don't have to take stuffing. I can just sit and make the eggshells, which take me like, oh, I want to see pictures, Robin. I want to see pictures of your banner. Okay, so there's the chick. Now I just got to do the faux fur on the top of his head. I've been on for 48 minutes already? Oh my goodness. Oh, I want to see pictures of your banner, Robin. This yarn. Horrible. I don't organize my patterns. I just download them to my documents folder. And it's a hot mess because I have so many patterns. I should go in someday that I have time. I say this and then it'll never happen. Put all my dragon patterns in one folder. Or maybe separate them by designer. But I usually just go into my documents and then I just search axolotl. And then my axolotl patterns will come up. That's what I do. That's what I do. Like I went to do Robin's opossum a couple weeks ago. I just typed in opossum. It comes right up. So you have to go back in with your needle. This is mandatory. You have to fluff the do. You have to fluff the do. You got to give him a little bit of a fluffy mohawk. Mandatory. Mandatory. Gotta fluff. Gotta fluff. Just like Milo in his bed. Gotta fluff. Gotta fluff. Gotta fluff. He didn't even come down to see me. No, fluffing, it's not optional. You have to do it. You have to. No, it's not optional. You have to do it. Mandatory. All right. See what the beautiful do? The fluffing. Okay. Now the pea salad. Oh, I can't talk today. You know, like a masterpiece. Masterpiece. Putting the chick in the egg. It's so stinking cute. Bloop. So there's the egg. There's the chick. I like the colors, but this yarn is a pain in the butt. Yarn is a pain in the butt. The pattern is linked at the top of the chat, so you can just click on the link. I will also link it in the description below once the live is over. See you later, Brenda. But yeah, how adorable. Okay, I gotta leave this one aside because all of the chicks and the eggs have already been shown on my Sunday's video that's coming out. So I gotta film this one later. But let me just show you some of the color combinations that I've done. Like, look at this one. Isn't that pretty? I'll just show you a couple. I'll just show you a couple. That one's cute too. Now, most of these variegated yarn was just partial balls that I wanted to use up. So I thought yellow would be really good in that one. This is my favorite. Surprise, surprise, because it's my favorite color. It's like a teal, turquoise. And I did like a light teal chick. I stuffed him too much. I stuffed him too much. But it still works. So yeah, they're adorable. Adorable. I will make some more of these ones, but I might have to limit. I don't know. I might return that purple. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. What other colors would go with this variegated? Actually, like a really light brown that I can't seem to find in stock anywhere would be really good with this, because there's a little bit of like beige. Hi, Hoofing It. Well, I think these will sell all year round, but I think for Easter they'll do extremely well. Which seagull pattern? I need to make another Swift the Seagull holding a French fry. I keep saying that, but I'm just busy this week with I have other priorities right now, and Easter is one of them. So yeah, I got 22 chicken eggs done this week, counting that one. That one makes 20. That makes 22. That one makes 22. So I'm going to take a break from the chicks and the eggs, and I'm going to go upstairs, and my hockey game's going to start soon, and I'm going to start Zeus the Dragon, because I got picked a pattern test for Saucy Puffins Crafts. Yeah. So, later, Gator. Bye, Blake. Blake. Bye, Blake. Oh, I gotta pick out the colors for my dragon. I don't like, do I want to do Perfect Chunky? Do I want to do Brunette? What to do? I should probably do, well, everybody's going to be doing Perfect Chunky though. Maybe I'll do Brunette. A soft Brunette. Okay, I'm going to jump off. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I really appreciate it. So, I will have a video on Sunday, what I made this week, and a video next Tuesday, because I have 2 markets this weekend. So, you think I should do it in Parfait? I guess I could. I guess I could. I gotta figure it out. So mystical? I got lots of mystical. Or frosting. Maybe I'll do it in frosting. Frosting. I like the frosting because it's very subtle. It's a very subtle variegated. I think I might be able to get all the parts done with one ball. And then I want to do his wings in a pretty variegated color, I think. I don't know. All right, I will figure it out. You'll have to tune in Sunday to see what I come up with. Thank you for coming, everybody. Good night.